Okay, good morning, fellow traders. Last time we spoke a lot about so many things, macroeconomic indicators that I look at because these things move the market, whether you like it or not. And today I'm just continuing. So, just like the graph I showed you the other time, I like to look at that is here up to the highlighted ones from interest rate, unemployment, yield curve, federal cash rate, and then recession. You see, these are the things that I like to look at. Those are macroeconomic trends, and what you want to do is you want to look at the relationship between these things and the stock market. What happens when interest rate is low or unemployment is low or high, yield curves when it's high or when it's at the bottom, the Fed cash rate, recession. What is the relationship between this and the stock market? And all everything is free at the Federal Reserve website. So if you missed that video, you better go and look at it, and you can plot the graph. I did unemployment and stock market. So those who watch those videos, kudos to you. You understand why the market, stock market is dropping, and you should go and look at the rest, and you can see how it's done. Then we talk about what makes a perfect indicator. And I said, in my view, every indicator should do one specific thing. So if you want to, I want to see a trend indicator. I want to have an exit indicator, an entry indicator, sentiment, seasonal, accumulation and distribution. I want to know when the funds, the large players, when they are buying or when they are not selling. So I don't want to have one indicator which is doing so many things. No, for me, a perfect indicator should be one indicator doing one thing. If it is a seasonal, just a special one indicator showing me the seasonals in the market, because especially commodities and even the currencies, they have seasons. So there are certain times in the year where they rally, because that is where the commercials are buying, and if it is the currency, because of international trades. So maybe it's going to be pound and yen. The yen is going to rally because at that time they are doing a whole lot of deals, and there are other seasons that the commodities tends not to rally, declines because of what is happening. Then you have the sentiment. So if you understand all these things, you can put together. I want to talk about certain just day trading today, because people ask me about day trading. Yes, every everybody and what works for them in trading. So I don't tend to condemn people, their strategies or however they trade. But what I know with my own experience from trading is, for day trading, the market doesn't move. Okay, you won't catch the big trends all the time doing day trading. You can make big money, but then you have to bet big, and when you bet big, the potential losses also, or your stop loss is also big, because when you are placing a trade, you are going to have your entry point and you are going to have your exit, and you are going to have your stop loss and take profit. So if you want to make big money in day trading, you have to bet big. So I don't do day trading all the time. I tend to look at the days that the market will rally, and from my experience, the market rallies at the open, at the UK open, and then at the US open. That's where you get the volatile, which is your friend. Then when the market is about to close, the last hour of the market, that's where the market also, there's a lot of volatility in the market. So if you haven't noticed it, that is what I have noticed in the market. And the reason why I'm showing you is that okay, so this is an Ftmo account. So this is the daily chart. Okay, so if you look at the whole activity here, this is an activity of the Dow Jones and how many pips it dropped the other time. So if you are a day trader, you see this is about over 3,000 movement. Day trading, you can never catch this 3,000 movement. You want to catch a little bit of pips and probably make your money, but then remember, like I said, you never catch big trends day trading. So the people who make the big money are people who are able to hold the trend and rise the trend. So if you can even see from here, look at the trend, that is almost 10,000 pips in trend, which means even if you go in as little as $1, you're catching about 8,000 pips. But by doing this, you have to be in the market for a long time, because this rally is from like middle of April 2020 till now 2021. Okay, and that's why commodity traders, most of them can take a position or a contract and be making one contract or two contract and can make $50,000 or $100,000. Yeah, you can make big money doing day trading, but if you look at this, it's a small lot size and the risk is also small. But if you want to make 2,000, 3,000 or big money day trading, then you are going to have to bet big. And when you bet big, your potential losses are also bigger if you don't know what you are doing. You understand? And my experience also, sometimes you can have, it's not all times that you have this perfect trend when you do day trading to catch about 50 pips. Sometimes things don't go to, because I could be day trading and I'll be in a very good profit, and I'll go to the kitchen and make tea, or I'll go to the bathroom, and by the time you come back, the profit has turned into loss, or it has taken you out. My mentor was telling me the other time that he remembers in the days, he was telling me his own experience about day trading, and whilst he's selective, he's always looking for the days that there will be explosive moves in the market before he does day trading. And he said, Josh, when my daughter has come from school with a bloody nose, bleeding, and I was trading copper. Okay, he was trading copper, and then when the daughter has come, Daddy, I'm dying, crying and wailing, and his wife was not around, so he stopped his day trading copper, and attended to his little girl, cleaning the nose, trying to calm him down and everything. And when he has finished and come back, he has lost $30,000. So this is how cruel or hard truth that day trading is, because there is so much noise in the market sometimes. So I want to trade and look for days that I think there is going to be explosive moves in the market, where maybe the market can move hundreds or 200 pips, or 500 pips, or 150 pips at least. But when the market actually is ranging and you don't know that there are ranges in the market, look at this area. This, if you are a day trader here, you are going to find it very, very difficult to make money, because you can see all these ranges here. So that's why somebody asks about what is profit. Well, profit is whatever you close your trade off, and he was asking what is then I define profit as time times time. Okay, where time, the first T is the time and the second T is the trend. So trend, actually is the basis of all profits. Trend is the basis of all profit. That's why I define profit as time, and then the trend comes about as a result of time, and time is our worst enemy if you are a day trader, because you want to make your money and go away. But look here, you can be trapped in the market, and this is not the only place. I mean, you can show countless of time. This is oil, okay? Yes, yes, this is oil as well. So look at the ranges here. Look over here. Here you struggle as a day trader to make profits. Okay, so if you are a day trader and you are not making profit, I believe that this video can shed some light for you, and from now on you can decide to change your strategy. So when we come to Ftmo, yes, Ftmo doesn't allow us to hold trades over the weekend. So I know I can't hold trades like 1 month or 2 months like I'll do in my personal account. So what I do with Ftmo is I try to find a trade that I can stay in, and I'll close my trade before the market closes on Saturdays. Okay. So this is what it is, and then there is also few things I forgot to add about the macroeconomic session of the trade. Gold also, gold. Sorry. Let me put it behind recession. We have gold, then we have crude oil. So all this has a relationship with the stock market. They influence the stock market. Okay, so if you want to trade, that's why next time maybe I'm going to talk about why traders fail, and then I'll talk about intermarket analysis. Okay, how one market affects other. So when you are trading, then you become aware. So guys, I'm not going to take your time because I've got a meeting to go, and if this video is a very educative for you, hit the like button and subscribe. You might have also tried to read the disclaimer, which is very important. Like I always said, I am not selling anything to anybody here. I am just documenting my own trading journey and things that has helped me and things that has not helped me. So I'm not asking you to base your decisions on what I'm saying. If you're gonna use my video as a basis of making your trading decisions, because you are not my student, I'm not going to be responsible for any losses. This channel was open just to document my trading journey, the mistakes that I have made even when I was looking for mentors, the fake mentors that I got, how I was scammed and everything, so that you can also beware and not repeat the mistakes that I do. That's why I've made this video. So the COVID is still there. We are under lockdown here. I don't know about you, but wherever you are, stay safe and make the nurse's job easier. Until then, it's Tara.